The first item that we are going to address is limitation in your thoracic mobility, or the inability to turn your shoulders. So two things can cause that. One is tightness in the thoracic spine, so a lot of times we'll see a roundness in the shoulders. So what we're going to do for that is, I've got two tennis balls here, and I've just taped them together. And what we're going to do is you're going to put these on the floor, you're going to lay down with them just on either side of your spine. You're going to put your hands behind your head and just lean back over that. And that's going to extend your spine. And you're going to hold that for about 30 seconds. And then you're just going to slide down. So you're it goes a little bit higher on your spine. You're going to hold it just like that. That's going to give you more extension in your thoracic. This next stretch is going to give you a little bit more mobility in your thoracic spine that will allow you to get more shoulder turn. So what you're going to do is lay on your side. We're going to stack your feet so you're in the fetal position just like this. And now we're going to grab your rib cage just under here, and you're going to lay back as far as you can go. Just like that, pulling on your rib cage, and then bring it back. Hold it for about 3 seconds on each one, and then lay back as far as you can go. And that's going to give you more mobility in your thoracic spine. This stretch is going to give you a little bit more thoracic extension or more backwards bend in your upper back that'll help with that shoulder turn. So what you're going to do is you're going to get down on your hands, on your stomach. And you're going to do a push-up to try and keep your rib cage on the floor. So it looks like this. And you're going to push up as high as you can. It's not the cobra pose that most people do this way, because that's going to put some stress on your lower back. But you want to feel like your belly button comes off the mat, and you're going to push up as high as you can. It's not a big motion. And then you can also put one arm out this way and push and turn that way. That's going to work on that rotation with a neutral thoracic spine. You can do it on both sides. So you're going to push and turn. That's a great stretch for more shoulder turning. This exercise is going to address the hip hinge mechanics, or the toe touch test, in the assessment that you've done. And now if you've had trouble with that, it could be two things. It could be, one is the hip hinge, where we see a lot of people hinge at their waist more than hinging at their hips, and the other thing could be tight hamstrings. So what we're going to do is we're going to elevate our feet on something, and what I want you to do is reach out about 6 to 8 inches in front of you, so you're not reaching straight down for your toes. So that way your hips are going to go back like you're looking over the edge of a building, and then you're just going to reach out as far as you can, and then come back up. Hold that for about 2 seconds. So you're going to look over the edge of the building, reach out as far as you can. You want to put something out there so you can feel that like you're reaching out for something, or give yourself a marker. And step up, reach out, and then that way, after you do about 8 of those, you're going to move that object, or move whatever's raising your toes up. Then you're going to raise your heels up, and again you're going to push your hips back and reach out for that object, just like that. I'm going to do that about 3-second hold for 8 repetitions. That's going to give you a better hip hinge mechanics, and it's going to give you more flexibility in your hamstrings and also your lower back. This next stretch is a great stretch for the hamstring, but it doesn't put a lot of stress on your lower back. So what you want to do is find an object at least knee height or higher, and you're going to, the most important thing is you put the foot that's on the ground, you keep that foot straight ahead. And you're going to put your other foot up on this object, keep your knee as straight as you can. And now from here you're going to hinge forward just with your hips. So you're going to feel your chest going forward. It's a good exercise for balance as well. And then you can also reach with your left hand, or you're going to turn your shoulders into the leg that you're standing on. So you can turn your shoulders into that leg. You're going to feel a big stretch in the hamstring and the outside. Make sure that toe doesn't go out this way. So you're going to lean forward and rotate into the leg. Do about, hold that for about 5 to 10 seconds each, and do about 5 repetitions. And don't bounce. So you're just going to go forward, turn, hold 5 seconds, and then back.